Students are demonstrating against the lack of NSFAS funding for some.
This morning, students from the University of Johannesburg are planning to intensify their protest.
For protests, police and students fought running.
It is painfully ironic that in a continent with staggeringly high illiteracy rate, access to quality education depends on how your pockets are. Beginning of every semester, thousands of students cry about how expensive it is. Yet nobody listens to them. Every year, students from lower to middle class home are told to read more because of their poor reading abilities, forgetting that we need money in order to have access to read those books. Students are tired of taking to the streets to fight for the right to be able to read without phone. We need a solution. Desperately need a solution.
Good day, everyone. My name is Sihle Mahaye from CodeZen. My team members are Allistair Vilakazi and Cryton Sibanda. Simple books. Book prices are increasing every year, and having to purchase new books every semester or year can be very expensive. We may spend over 1,500 on a book purchase just to use it for 6 months, and then there is no further use for it. So is the best solution to store it under your bed? The main problem found within students is that they experience high purchase costs, insufficient use, difficult reseller market, and book pileups. How do we fix these problems? We create a reseller market online. As the use of technology increases, online bookstores are actively available, but not active reseller markets. Introducing Simple Books, the online marketplace for books. We collect your book at your doorstep and deliver it to its next home. The users mainly rely on the platform, and they don't have to meet with the seller to conduct the transaction. The aim is to make it simple for the reseller or buyer to receive their money or book with limited contact by secure and safe online payments, door-to-door deliveries, and to help obviously flatten the curve. Secure shopping is a big deal for Simple Books, which is why we ensure we use two-factor verification to confirm identity. A seller would post the book on the platform and a buyer will make a purchase. Next step, payment confirmation and data collection. Then after that, it's just a delivery. We consider making money by percentage-based pricing, fixed pricing, and promotions. Delivery will be available countrywide. Technologies that we use to develop this platform was the Mernstack platform, so that it's easily updatable, Tilnix, and Globotom. So now I'm just going to hand it over to my team member so that he can continue with the presentation. Delivery will be available countrywide. Technologies that we use to develop this platform was the Mernstack platform, so that it's easily updatable, Tilnix, and available countrywide. Technologies that we use. Cryton, is your mic on?
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I was literally talking the whole time, sorry. Geez, okay. This changes things a little bit.
Cryton, it's Annette. Just continue. You're doing very well. Very well. Just continue.
Okay. Geez, I'm panicking. Okay. So I'm just
don't panic.
Just quickly gonna log back in and continue. So I'm just going to find a book that I like. So that's the book that I like. I'm just going to purchase the book. I'm going to enter my information, obviously, for delivery purposes, and I'm going to choose a payment method. Would have liked to implement other payment methods, but we couldn't because Momo was down. So that's my order summary right there. And based off of this, I can just place my order, and then the person who's selling the book will receive the order. I can then proceed to pay for it, and would have liked to implement the Globatom API in order to get vouchers, for instance, but we only managed to implement the back end and couldn't get to the front end. Would have also liked to implement a wallet instead of using PayPal, but we couldn't, using Globatom, but we couldn't. So I'm just quickly going to pay for an order using PayPal, and just after the order is paid for, the seller can then now be able to deliver the book. Actually, the plan is to have a courier service that's going to be notified automatically that a new order has been placed for a book and it has been paid for. And with that, we can then send a confirmation to the user. But a user can then track their order underneath their profile, which is where we've implemented.
Thank you very much to our esteemed group. Thank you very much also for your presentation. I know we had a little bit of a technical glitch there. We compensated by adding just slightly to your time to allow basically for that. Thank you very much. And I'd like to invite our judges to come on board and ask questions. Judges, you've got 4 minutes. Let me see who is the first. Okay, who's asking the question?
I think I'd like to go first, if that's okay.
Okay, please do indicate who the judge, your name is, and then basically start with your process. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I'm Voya. Very, very interesting solution. I see you guys have done a lot. Local host, we see you. I just wanted to find out with regards to the quality of the books, the secondhand books that you'll be receiving. How are you going to ensure that the quality is in good standing? Because I think when I buy a new book, I am expecting something that's mint. So how are you going to make sure that's sorted? And for people that are selling the books, are you going to give them cash? Is it a voucher, point system? Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. So I'm going to answer the first question, which is how do you ensure quality is served for the customer? There's actually no way of guaranteeing quality since it's secondhand. So you sort of know what you're expecting when you're going into it. But of course, we try to implement a service such that when you purchase a book, you then have the ability to take it back if you aren't pleased with the quality of it. Obviously, you'd have information about the quality beforehand. And in terms of the second question, which is, I think you asked, oh man, I forgot the second question, jeez.
Super. I see that we've got another judge here. And the question from Judge Cornelia is, will they be able to extend this beyond books? So is the idea to really look into books or even to expand beyond books? Any taker there from the team?
Expand.
Cryton.
Such that a student would pay. Yeah.
Your network is a bit cutting.
The line is not so clear. Let me invite one of the team members perhaps to answer that quickly.
Basically, and we want to start with books. We'd like to start with books because.
So in order.
Colleagues, let's have one speaker, please. I think, Clayton, your connectivity is not so great. So just one speaker to close it off. I see that time is running out. Just one person from the team.
All right. Basically, since it's just a book platform for now, we would look into expanding into like other industries that would need a simple solution such as this. Because if you look at like basically now the current marketplaces that we have, there's a lot of scamming that's actually involved, and because there's no middleman that's there to actually facilitate the transaction and ensure that there's no one of the parties is not a scammer or whatnot. So basically what we would do is we would act as the middleman. If we ever decide to join other industries, we would act as a middleman to ensure that we can reduce the scamming, the amount of scamming, basically, you know.
Awesome. Thank you. I see that we've got about 30 seconds left. I don't know if we've got any one of our judges who wants to just ask a quick question.
Yep, it's Aero. Hi, and good presentation. Thank you. Just a quick one on the operational side, logistics. How do you plan to manage the delivery and picking up of the goods?
So we are going to partner with a courier service. One of them that we're considering is Ram Couriers, since they basically have packages that you can choose in order to partner with them in a way to have cheaper deliveries happen. So the way it would happen is after you place an order, if the book is paid for, we would then notify Ram Couriers to say, hey, there's an order that has been placed. And then based off that, we're just going to send the person who's selling the book an email to say, hey, at this time here, you must be available. And then we're going to fetch the book for you. And then we deliver the book for you. Once the book is delivered, a confirmation to the buyer is sent there to say they've received the book. Obviously, even Ram Couriers has an API that sort of checks whether delivery was made or not. So based off of that, we're just going to update every part of the system that needs to be updated.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. That was our group, Code Zen. That's all the time we have for your presentation. Thank you very much for your presentation.